Hello, welcome to Games Gone By, episode. Shit, I think it's 12.
12.
12. I
No,
got.
13. It's 13.
Are you sure?
Yep. Because we just did
Oh, you guys got tricked.
April Fools.
I hope that an episode goes up now. If it doesn't, we look like assholes.
Uh,
So we're gonna talk about Blitz the League 2.
Blitz the League
Blitz the
2.
League 2.
The best
Now,
game ever.
now, this game. First off, before we get into it, this is gonna be our most unscripted episode because I usually at least try to get the facts now, but I'm just gonna go on a whim, and especially because Gordon doesn't really know too much about the podcast, or not the podcast. Gordon doesn't know about this podcast at all.
I don't even know where I am right now.
You don't really know much about the game, but you and I played it a bit.
Yep.
Now, how long have you owned the game for?
Years.
Because
Now, I had Blitz the League 1 on PS2, and I actually love that game. I played that a lot. So I got Blitz the League 2, I think about a year and a half after it came out, because I didn't hear it was all that great, but I still got it. And I never played it until we played it.
you didn't play it, and then one day because me and if you didn't know, whenever me and Gordon are on a call, half the time it's like, you want to play something? When you want to play, and then we'll go through like about 100 games. We're like, nah, whatever. And then one day I just mentioned, hey, let's play Blitz League 2. Oh, I own that game. Oh, all right, let's fucking play it. And yeah, the game's actually a lot of fun to play.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun.
Now, the game was released on October 13th, 2008.
Oh well, it's screw unscripted, I guess.
Well,
Jeez.
I have the fucking page up. The game is rare.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think I'm gonna go look it up right now, but I think the copies on eBay go for a pretty penny on there.
Okay. Nice.
Now,
I can go sell it.
no, I'm not. Definitely not. I really do like the game, and I'll gladly play more.
Yeah.
We should probably play before they ever think about shutting off the servers, though, because I'm not sure if they would do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There hasn't been a Blitz League since then.
Mm. Yeah. Well, actually, did they release? I feel like they released the first one on PSP, like after Blitz League 2 came out. But yeah, pretty much there hasn't been another one. Actually, no, that's not true. There has been an arcade game that was Blitz, but it wasn't that Blitz.
Huh.
Remember that? Remember that Blitz game that came out earlier last year?
Yeah, but it was a toned down one. You couldn't even hit afterwards, which is dumb.
Yeah, but that was also supposed to be the real Blitz, because Blitz the League 1 is a different, very much more mature version of the older Blitz
yeah,
game.
Blitz are generally arcade games where you
Yeah,
can still hit
but this is
afterwards.
definitely
But Blitz the League kind of made it like super. They made it a gritty reboot.
Yeah, they
And
made it.
yeah. Side note, really quick. Yeah, sealed versions. People are selling them for like $80.
Oh man, I don't have a sealed version.
Case just the game itself are probably going for like 25 or 30.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, the game it's pretty fucking wacky. I mean, uh, you go into a campaign. You're always trying. The thing is, you try to get to be like the best group out there, the best player, and you
Yep.
can like at points you can use like drugs. You can send prostitutes over to the opposing person's team, and they'll be all like fatigued and stuff the next game.
Yep.
It's not,
Well, they're cheerleaders.
are they cheerleaders?
Yeah, they're cheerleaders that have the shortest freaking skirts
Oh my god!
ever.
Go on,
Oh,
go ahead, explain.
all right. Well, I didn't know. We were playing the game, and first of all, the graphics are fucking ugly. So they're
It looks like a
gross.
2008 game.
Well,
And
it might even look earlier than that.
It's pretty.
You know,
It's pretty grimy the way the settings are.
yeah, I mean, it looks pretty bad. So, I guess that, when you're picking your plays and stuff, you see cheerleaders, doing their thing. They have the shortest skirts on, and it's gross.
Gord,
It's the
I don't know if I've ever heard Gord just say, "Man, I don't want to see these girls anymore."
I say that a lot, but those were gross, gross. Shame on you. Who made this game?
Midway.
Midway. Shame. Well, actually, you're dead. So, yep, that's what happens.
Yeah. So I mean, like, it is pretty risque to say the least.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think you at one point you even played in a prison too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I love the names of the teams.
Oh yeah, what are the names?
They had the Los Angeles Riot. The
Okay.
they had Atlanta 404.
Jesus.
The Cleveland Steamers.
Oh fuck. Okay, the other one's like, all right. Oh, okay.
uh, yeah. So I mean, it's a pretty ridiculous game.
Oh yeah.
Um.
It's ridiculous. If you could do
Oh wait.
uh,
Seattle Rain.
Seattle rain.
REIGN.
Oh, okay. That rain. Okay.
New England Regulars.
The Houston Riders,
Las Vegas Aces.
the Vancouver Beavers, the Vancouver Beavers. Canada got fucked there. They get the Beavers. That's kind of racist. Isn't Beavers like a big thing in Canada?
I think
That's racist.
I
I don't
forget.
like this game more.
Yeah, but it's pretty
That's
ridiculous.
racist. I just realized what I said that's racist.
um, so the game. I mean, let's talk about probably the biggest thing in the gameplay. That's pretty nuts.
Those cheerleader butts.
No. You when you hit a player hard enough, you can break parts of their body pretty much.
Every part. No, here, hold on. Every part.
All
Just
right, all
think,
right, all right.
think what
We're gonna
parts.
we're gonna we're gonna let you guys sit here for 5 seconds with silence. All right, ready,
Okay,
go.
all right. Oh, there you
Every
go.
part.
There you go. Every part.
All right,
Every every part.
you thought about it. So you could break your shoulders, your legs, and that's it.
No, no, that's
Oh
not
no,
it.
your hands?
No, you could break your neck, which first of all, that should be you should be either fucking paralyzed or dead.
I think you can paralyze the whole entire. You can paralyze a person.
Best game ever. But
you can you
but
can you can crack your skull open.
yep.
Is that
But
it? Is that it,
no,
Igor? That's everything, right?
no, no,
Oh,
because
oh, oh! I forgot your back.
oh yeah, you're right. That's no wait, hold on.
You could break your liver and your fingers.
Because every single person in football is a man, especially in Blitz the League, definitely.
No,
You can break your gluteus maximus,
your butts.
your butts.
all
Women don't have butts. They have asses. No.
right, all right. So you can break balls in here. You can bust some
You
balls.
you can bust some balls.
You can blue ball someone forever.
And no, and not only can you bust someone's balls when you do,
Oh, that's graphic as fuck.
it
So
looks like a creamy treat just flies everywhere. And
so
it's gross.
let's talk about it. So when you break someone, it kind of does like this X-ray,
Yeah.
and the opposing person can just start mashing A to get like the most amount of damage in there. Um, and when depending on where you hit them, like when you break their scrotum, it'll show a ball just get detached, and just
You'll fall into the playing field, and that's what you have to play with for the rest of the game. There you go. No, you can't. That would be that would be going way too far. But now, when did Midway fall apart?
let me check that. Vampire, I'm looking for that.
I have a feeling it was a week after this game came out because I love this game, but this is one of the
Dirtiest games.
dirtiest, weirdest game. Like I played a what the hell, a Def Jam Fight for New York, which was pretty dirty. People talk about wiping asses with tongues and stuff, and like Shannon Elizabeth and Little Kim almost showing their tits out. You know, there's weird games out there that are just dirty. This game is insane, but I love it, and I wish there was a sequel, or at least an arcade game, or I don't know, just a movie. That'd be great. Movie. I don't even care because this game is insane and I love it. And the thing is, I don't even know what I was doing when I was playing the game. I had no idea. Adrian knows he was killing the shit out of me, and I'm just like breaking every bone in my body, losing every freaking ball I throw, interception every 5 seconds. It's like 49-0. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm having fun, and I never have fun when I'm losing out of any sport game.
Because that game,
Unless
it is ridiculous. Like,
oh yeah,
I remember you and me went on a tear, like playing 2 days straight of that game, and
yeah.
people would just listen to us just play because it was the most ridiculous talk. Like, Oh, I just cracked your skull open. Oh, I just made your ball snap apart. Oh, look at that! Get that cheerleader's ass out of here. The game is pretty out there. Midway fell apart in 2010.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
in
mean, I
my
mean
in
that,
my
that that's where they started falling apart. I mean, it took like I think 2012 or 20. I think it might. Yeah, I think 2012 where they just admitted like completely fell apart. But
yeah,
yeah. So actually, 2009. So like a year
well,
afterwards.
closer. Well, no, they had to wait and see if it sold. If it sold,
If
yeah,
it sold,
if it sold, and it didn't. So yeah, I remember that game bombed big time. No one fucking played it, and that wasn't surprising. I mean, the first game sold a lot, but this game was just it's like it took the first game and just
no, but
amped it up by 10%. I mean 10 times 10.
no, it's a
But
lot. It's a lot of fun though. If you can find a copy, get it because it's
yeah,
genuinely a lot of fun.
yeah, it is fun, but it
It's
really
it's
did
it's
bomb big.
frustrating as fuck sometimes because the AI can fucking kick the fuck out of you sometimes. But
If you're playing with a friend, then
if it's multiplayer, it's pretty awesome.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, and so like whenever you get injured in the game, then you'll have to like shove some fucking steroids up in them.
Of course,
You have to
in
pretty
your
much
balls.
it'll do like a mini game where you have to get the needle as close to as close to their area wherever they got hurt from, or you have to snap the bone back in place and stuff. It's pretty fucking crazy.
This game teaches you how to put steroids in your balls. There you go.
It should.
10 out of 10. Fuck it, we're done. Just end the podcast. Go buy it now. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Don't buy BioShock Infinite. Don't buy Gears of War, Tomb Raider, Aliens. Well, don't buy
Oh,
that.
don't buy Gears either, but
Just
whatever.
don't buy any other game. Just buy Blitz and Blitz One and Blitz on PSP and every Blitz game that has ball
Now,
breaking.
Blitz 2003 is a good game, so I recommend you buy that.
Well, there's no ball breaking. Just pretend that there's ball breaking. Like every time you hit someone, just
Whenever
like
you hit someone, just hit yourself in the balls. And if you're a
there you go.
woman, pretend you have balls.
Or just like play a clip on YouTube of Blitz the League 2,
Or just play a
ball
clip
breaking.
of a clip of kicking the nuts.
There you go. There you go. You got kicked in the nuts. You're not having kids anymore.
All right, so I think I reviewed this. I forget.
Would you give it a 10 out of 10?
I forget because it was on Freeze Cracker, and I can't go back and look now.
Yo, rest in peace.
Um,
Midway, cracker.
what would you give the game now?
Well, I'd give it an 8. Like to be honest, I'd give it an 8. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, but
You still need to go through the campaign eventually, huh?
yeah. Me? Oh, I ain't going through that.
You
There's no way.
should. You should.
I'll put. Why? Is there a story?
Yeah, there's a story.
Okay, well,
Like
I'll
you have
play.
to go. Like you have to climb out of prison and climb. Like yeah, there is a legit story in there.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I'm gonna go play. No, but yeah, 8 out of 10. It's a lot of fun from what I've played, and it'd probably be a 10 after I play that campaign. I
Yeah,
don't see how that could be bad.
I think we'll go back and eventually play this soon. Because I've been really wanting to play this. Yeah, I'd probably throw it at a 9. To be honest,
Really?
it's a crazy game. I mean the camp. I to be fair, I played the campaign. I played the campaign back in like 2009. So
Right.
it's been a while. I forget if it was really good. I do know at one point you're in prison. Um, but it's a fun game. It's probably the best football game I played, just because I'm not too into the like Madden,
Right.
but Blitz is good, very
Yep.
good. And if you want just a really dumb multiplayer sports game to play with your friends, there you go.
Yep.
Also, we should mention that they obviously couldn't get any of the real teams because of the matter at hand.
Yep.
And I guess that EA owns that, but like they did get they got Lawrence Taylor.
All right. Yeah, he's on the front cover, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the guy that's pointing at you like you better buy this game. That's him, right?
He's in the game. He's voicing someone.
Oh, he's voicing. So is that it? So it's not him on the front cover.
It's not just him.
Okay. All right. It's just him. You play as him and just a bunch of copies of him. That's great.
Yeah, probably.
Breaking each other's balls.
All right. So yeah. So what would you give it? Is 8 and a 9?
Yep, 8 and 9. Average score of a 9.5. That's how it goes.
If you ever get the
So,
game and want to play, definitely tell us because I will gladly play that game.
yep, best game of the year, 28 to 13.
28.
28,
208.
20, 28 to 13. Ever since ever since the
Yeah, maybe.
28th year after the death of Jeebus, this it was the best game since. And Blitz the League 2 will live on in my memory as the game that makes me cry of happiness.
All right, so you can find me on Twitter. I'm Adrian Adreun. You can find Gore at Gorkiss. Find the
Yes.
podcast at Games Gone By. Tweet us, message us, tell us what games you want us to talk about. We'll probably talk about it if we both played them.
And I love you. And go break some balls. Goodbye.